Total War for here with part 2 of our France campaign in Attila Total War. We have just taken Angulus from Jutes, who's taken Angles out a turn before, so we attacked them in the best possible moment, right after they won a battle and were still depleted and with garrison not fully replenished. We acted swiftly and decisively, and as a result we now united this province, but we are looking at certain rebellion. I've never had a rebellion in this game, so I don't know how strong it's going to be. Assuming it's around similar strength as in Room 2, we should expect 4 units. And since we have 2 army slots free, we should probably pop a general in both Levum and Tulifurdum, so someone gets the exp from that battle if they attack right away. Also, there's another stack from Jutes, but it's only 5 units. They don't look strong. They have another fleet there and a garrison that actually looks like crap, so we can follow up and wipe them out if there's not another full stack somewhere there. I noticed the AI can field more armies and fleets with 1 settlement than we can. At 1 settlement, or even 2, we could only have 2 armies and a fleet. These guys also have 1 settlement, but they have 4, right? Looks like 3 land armies and 1 fleet, or 2 and 2. Either way, they're clearly cheating, so we can very well expect these guys to have a 3rd army somewhere here too. Therefore we are going to proceed cautiously and wait for our guys to replenish. We can hire the last one to get the stack up to full. We lost 1 cav, but cav is not that useful in city attacks, and we're going to be attacking city next. It's also very expensive in upkeep, so maybe we just hire something cheaper. Oh, first of all, this mark needs to go, yeah? It's costing us almost 300. Out. Yeah, that's better. 6 ranged seems like a fine number. Germanic mounted warband. This is the melee cav. It's also cheaper than the shock cav. A massively better melee attack. Massively better melee damage after charge bonus is off. That's why you shouldn't keep these guys in melee after they stop killing, because with 10 melee damage they're not going to do much at all. Yeah, so maybe get one of them, but we already have good assault infantry, we already have range. This is not very useful against cities, so we're just going to get the cheapest guy we can, which is this crap. And now let's pop a general in Flevum. Yeah, our brother Melrich has nothing to do, so we're going to get him. He also will get Knight Commander from hopefully the first battle he wins. Let's get him. He's locked in on the crappy ship. We don't want that. We need him as a land commander. He's too valuable. He will be our first general with Knight Commander. So just gonna pay. And how about this? We also need this guy in charge. About. He's also pretty good commander, so gonna get him here. It's gonna be free, he's already been a general, so looks like we won't need to pay. Get in. You can't? No movement? What is this? Oh well, at least you're reinforcing, so you should still get exp. Alright, now, our guy, Faramund, our king, leveled up here. What do we go for? Definitely not this crap. We can either go for more attack, or more defense, or 1 each, or... I don't think we ever go for this, right? 5th point of cunning doesn't really give us much. Tiny bit of gold. 6th point of cunning is important, because it gives us Knight Commander, but sitting on 5 isn't going to do much. We need this legend, or like a household member or something like that, to get bumped to 6, so spending 1 on Raven just doesn't sit right with me. We can either get double stag for +2 authority, which gives us bigger commander's aura, which is decent, or +6 defense. Defense is pretty decent too, but I noticed units fatigue real fast in this game, so maybe going for double stag is the way to go. Also gives us bigger aura, that should make our guys hold out for longer, since they'll all be in his commander zone. Plus, having stag, we'll now see when we can go for sentinel. Can't do it now, it's still grayed out, maybe at next level. So get these 2 points. And do we want to build anything? Nah, definitely not this scrap. We don't care about this, but we're going to scrap it. But in fact, maybe we should scrap it now. We'll be down to 28 food if we do that. And this is going to eat 15, so we'll be barely making any food. And also, should we fix this stuff? We are still getting a benefit from it, yeah? Just diminished. I kind of want to test how long it will take to repair on its own. Because we can make like extra 400 per turn if we fix this. So if it takes more than 4 turns to repair, we would be better off just fixing it now. We'll see how the barf is in next turn, and if it's still far away, we'll maybe fix it next turn. We don't need more sanitation for now, and we decided to wait for woodcarver, which should be in 2 turns. So just going to stay put here, maybe just scrap this so we can build that public order building. Yeah, scrap it. Nah. It's probably a bad idea. Look at this. We also get some food from autumn harvest, right? So if winter gives negative food, yeah, we get 14 is autumn harvest, right? So we will lose 40 for food and maybe gets like a negative food from completing from winter, but we get some from herd. I'm just not going to scrap it just yet. We need bigger surplus to be confident. We are not going to put ourselves into negative. So gonna stick with this for now. We don't need to recruit. We have almost a full stack here and a tiny stack here. That should be more than enough to clear Jutes. And we are surrounded by kind of friendly factions from all other sides. So we're just going to keep our funds. And let's have a look at diplomacy. We still only have 4 trading partners. Danes and Gets are fighting. We don't want to get involved in this, so we could probably get trade with Danes. They like us more than Gets, because Gets loved Jutes, and we now backstab Jutes. Yeah, low. And something tells me Danes are not going to win this war. Look at their balance of power. Gets are 13th, Danes are 49th. They're super weak. Plus they have 2 stacks and a fleet over here next to Danish capitals, so they're going to get wiped out soon enough. In which case, we want to stay away from getting involved in this, because Gets will dislike us even more if we get in treaties with Danes, and will be our next target most likely. That's why it's important to wipe out Jutes while these guys are busy fighting Danes, because we'll be fighting them and it might be very bloody. No one else will even consider trading with us, so we are just going to press on. I don't think so, mate. You're on your knees, we are going to wipe you out. Your strength ranking is 51, also suggests they have no other stack, because they are much weaker than we are. So it's a no. Yeah, rebellion Frisia, where? Farm. Okay, that should be easy enough, right? Who's raiding us? Oh, the rebels. How strong are they? 4 units. This general is better than Nordic raid leader. Interesting. Decent units. Nordic pikemen. This could be tough to beat. And this we don't know. If we attack, we are reinforced by the garrison. How strong is the garrison? Yeah, it's way too strong for these guys. They'll run away. Attack anyway, see what happens. Wait, can we attack them from a different side? So they actually move where we want them. Because if you attack them like this, they'll be pushed into these guys' lands, Langobards, and we want to kill them ourselves. Yeah, we can bring him, but obviously they'll never attack if he's here. The ideal scenario would be to attack them from this side, but that's just not gonna happen. Wait, this guy can move all the way here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Move him here and attack from this side, so they kinda end movement somewhere like this. And if they accept the battle, that's perfect. We can wipe them out easily enough. Move and attack. Yeah, of course they would run away. Now, can we enter Langobard's lands? Do we have a treaty with them? Now we do. Excellent. So, obviously we can't beat him with a general alone, and we now see they have mounted riders, which are pretty good, and Nordic band, which is crap. Okay, so 3 strong units and 1 crappy one. If we bring this guy, that is more than enough to wipe them out, right? Especially that these guys will be helping us. We can just wipe them out with him alone. Unless they refuse to join, which I don't think they would. Can we bring this guy too? We can indeed. Excellent. So 2 generals will get exp, and we're probably going to send these 2 stacks towards Alabu. Wait, it's winter. Do we get attrition if... Oh, this is not so good. We need to stay put for another turn before we can crack on. They are recruiting? No. Looks like they use double time to get there. Well, it looks like he is recruiting. He's recruiting. It doesn't say, unlike in Rome, how many units will he get. Fair enough. Why would we know that if we are not even in his territory? Okay, if we move here, we're going to get wrecked, right? Because of winter attrition all the way here. So this guy needs to stay where he is. And also fortify. That should clear it. Yeah, settled in, lads, because you are going to get wrecked otherwise. Okay, so, bring this guy in. Our younger brother, Melrich. Crack on. By the road, so he's not taking any attrition. Excellent. And you... About, we're going to do the honors. Crack on. Yeah. No one's going to get alive from here. Look at this. All these guys are helping us. Easy enough. Authors of this. Yeah, we can do protective. They'll do the heavy lifting. No need to get ourselves exposed. Lost 90 men, but not our generals. Excellent. We are going to... The ransom is useless. Yeah, no enemies. We don't need replenishment. Just gonna... Wait, integrity -2. Is this temporary or... permanent? 120 gold as well. I don't like this. Just wipe them out. Good. And this guy leveled up too. That's what do we get? Lord, huh? Wait, once we take Alabu, we'll need 2nd governor. He was also a decent commander, right? In the family. Negative cunning. He's no good for anything really. He's loyal at least. Okay, this is massive penalty both to maintenance and upkeep. We need to fix that for this to even make sense to use him for anything. So gonna go for Wolf and Raven. That puts him back to 3. 3 cunning, which is neutral. Okay, do it then. And I don't think we need these 2 guys. Yeah, they are costing us a fortune. It's Well, it's not really that much, but it's still 350 for 2 generals, so you guys need to go. Can rehire them next turn anyway. Yeah? Now, we should get the last guy, and we crack on next turn. It will be spring. We can now get this junk. Why would we ever hire this crap? Well, I guess for the price, but it's probably even crap in auto-resolve. These are brutes. 100 missile damage is amazing. 7 ammunition is decent. They probably absolutely obliterate cavalry, but they are also 3 times as expensive as our crappy spears, which means we go with spears. Keep the cost down.
It's a good life.
Yeah, we'll be even better once we take Alabu. He'll be feasting and singing and drinking. Okay, this stuff is definitely fixing itself. We can see the bars are filled, definitely on the main building, so it should be up and running next turn. Also, cost of repair, I think on this one went down. Maybe it's only 1 building a turn that repairs. We'll see. This should be up and running next turn, and then we'll see if these two change, because the cost was definitely higher here. This is 430 and 560. We'll check next turn. Now we have 72 food despite it being winter. Oh, good winter. Positive sanitation. Interesting. Okay. Time to scrap this crap out, and we're going to build nothing. Just stay put and build that public order building here next turn. Yeah, and we crack on with our king as soon as it's spring. Yeah, these guys like us, but we don't have border. No common border with them. Should get non-aggression anyway, just in case. Who they fight? Alans and Vandals. Yeah, okay, that looks good. Danes still around, that's good. Wait, what happened to Getz? Their power rating went down to 49. They must have got wrecked, yeah? They had 2 fleets and an army here. What happened to them? Well, 2 armies and a fleet. 1 army is here. They got wrecked! They attacked half and got absolutely destroyed, yeah? Because their power rating last turn was 13. It's now down to 49. They're equally matched. They're both crap. Excellent. Nothing better than crappy weak neighbors we can take advantage of. Okay, so, just gonna move on and crack on with our guy next turn. Mission successful. Excellent. 1,000 gold for us. Good stuff. Demolition complete. About time. Wooden sword. What is this? Research rate 3%. Okay, looks like crap, so we're gonna give it to someone who's never going to see combat. Oh, can't wait for this. 20% fatigue rate reduction is excellent. What is this confetti about? Probably from overcoming rebellion and stabilizing public order. Anyway, we need to crack on and take these guys out. They got 6 more units, so they'll be at 17 next turn. Can we can't reach them, right? It's too far away. Not even close. Not even close. Ah, we messed up. What we should have done last turn is move all the way to the border and fortify there. We would have taken attrition from moving here, then replenished from being in the fort, and we would have them in range. Now they'll have another 6 units most likely. We'd be looking at 20 versus 20. Now we'll be looking at our 20 versus their 27. On the other hand, we still need replenishment, so it might not be all bad. Like, there is very little reason to crack on inside their lands. We'll still have them in range from here. So just going to move right by the border. Yeah, here by the looks of it is the closest. And fortify. Are we going to get better replenishment from fortifying? This is 16 and 22, and let's fortify now. 19 and 26. Yeah, it's slightly better. Nothing major, but better than nothing. Ooh, we can train this brute. Germanic warband into the bigger warband, right? Gonna do it on the main guy, on one of them, to see how much better they get. This guy has exp, so it makes sense to invest in him. And we have 9,600 gold, so it's not like we'll miss something important by 80 gold. Do it, and let's compare them. Oh, this is the brute. Oh, excellent. So, it's like for like now, because this guy also has 1 exp. So we're gaining 2 attack, 1 charge, 2 defense, 6 armor, 17 health, and we're losing 6 speed, but we're also getting 2 more abilities. It's like fear and frenzied charge, right? Immune to fear, okay. Scare everyone, this is also good. And frenzy, yeah, this guy is pretty strong. Only costs 40 more in upkeep too, so maybe we upgrade these two as well. I guess scare, combined with flaming shot and maybe wiping out the general, should be pretty strong. Can we take them on with just a guy? Realistically, we know the garrison is weak, yeah? 4 guys and 3 ships. Ships are tiny, call it 5 units. Another 6 here, these are also ships. Let's say these are 3 wharf, that's 8. And this guy will most likely have 17, so that's 25 units worth. Assuming some of them are crap, like the Nordic band nonsense, we'll probably be roughly equally matched. Yeah, just gonna use him. This guy can just park in Angulus and provide public order. Or should we bring him to Flevum, because Flevum could be attacked. Like, any settlement could be attacked really, but realistically, these guys hate us, the islanders. So having more guys here, no, we need to be where the action is, and the action right now is here, so just get into Angulus. That's war 4 public order, not amazing, but better than nothing. Can we improve this public order somehow? What if we change the edict up to +4 from religion? Our religion is going down, it's 80, so probably gonna get +3. It's +3 public order, and right now from the other one we're getting construction reduction and growth. Seems like a better deal. We have 19 growth, yeah, so if we swap the edict we'll lose half of it. Take us twice as long to get to be able to expand. So we stick with this one. Okay, now this. Is this any good? Hunter's Shrine, public order and religion. We don't care about religion. Forget about it. Artisan, Germanic Warp. We already have Artisan in the other city. Unless, until we want to build that smithy, there's no point building a second one. Granary we just scrapped. What is this? Yeah, it's a decent building, but unfortunately it causes horrible squalor. So it's a no. Definitely not food, we have plenty of that. So just gonna go for town center. This gives us 2 options, yeah? Market stalls, which finally gets us a spy, or this stuff, meeting hall, which you can upgrade to either tavern for massive money and public order boost, or Warlord's Hold for slightly less public order and money, but also chumps. Chumps should be pretty decent. Which one is better? Is it better to go for spy first or chump? Let me know in the comments, because I've never used agents in this game, so I have no idea how strong they are. Okay, this is also interesting, plus 10% research. The problem with research is that you need like a critical mass of extra research to even make a difference, yeah? If a tech takes like 4 turns to discover, you need like 34% extra research to cut it down to 3 turns. So extra 10% will be wasted until we get to the ones that cost like 11 turns to research, or 10. Then we will chop 1 turn off of it. But for now, we are researching at 100%. So we need multiple provincial capitals to even bother with research. Still gonna start with town center now, and later figure out what to do with it. Okay, so this stuff did repair itself. Excellent. Upgrade on this will allow us to recruit crossbowmen. We'll have brutal bows and crossbows. Excellent. We can also start woodcarver for Germanic bows and onager. Onager is crap, won't even bother with it, but bows should be good. We already have 4 of them, but we'll need more stacks soon enough. Yeah, and what about these 2, huh? Should we repair them or we keep waiting? The price went down for repairing. Definitely on this one. Okay, so here's how it works. By the looks of it, only 1 building at a time is repairing, yeah? Because after this repaired, the price for repairing this one went down, but this one stayed constant. So this will probably repair in 1 or 2 turns, and then this one will start repairing on its own. So we aren't going to invest into it. Let it fix itself. Okay, and do we expand Angulus? I think so. It's frontline settlement. We'll still have food surplus, and we get nice boost in garrison, plus public order and a little bit of growth. Why not? Do it. Okay, this is as far as we want to invest into this stuff. Should we hire more troops? I don't think so. We still need money to expand our economy. We'll need to build next level of this, probably next level of this and this soon enough. Only once we have all of that, and maybe even extra sanitation, we'll start investing into more troops. Because 1 strong stack is able to beat quite a lot, so we don't need any more. If Gets declare war on us, then we'll start recruiting like crazy, but for now, we should be fine. Now, we need that 4th guy to be a companion. Oh, he already is. Who isn't? This one, Genabaud. Promote him to this. Should we embezzle funds or gather support? Balanced 55%. I don't think we need to bump it any further, yeah? We lose 1% tax rate, which is relevant, plus 2 loyalty is nice. I don't see why we would go 1 up, because it's a public order issue and we don't need integrity just now. So stay as we are. So we're not gathering support. I'm not gonna divorce this woman, she's decent enough. Would rather have cunning wife, but at least she's fertile. So yeah, gonna stick with her. Embezzle funds. Yeah, the problem with embezzling is other guys also gather influence, yeah? And if we have less influence than they do, we are going to get in trouble, because they'll lose loyalty. So, plus we don't need money right now. We should keep this for emergency. Yeah, no one else to trade with. So we're just going to press on. Office secured, excellent. Oh, Alamans fight Western Rome, that's not good. Our relationship with them will now diminish. No idea who these guys are. No, right. You can actually customize your map. This is brilliant. Either way, there's no enemy inside, so we can crack on and take Alabu. What are we looking at on their side? A 17, 1 fleet and the guards. Okay, so they have massive numbers. Going to give attack order with our guy. It would be so good to have Knight Commander here, man. This guy would accept a battle. We could wipe him out. He would accept a battle because they are all reinforcing each other. Could wipe him out then, and then take the city. 3 easy battles. Now we'll only have 1 hard one. On the other hand, we like hard battles. So, yeah, of course, before you crack on, gonna upgrade these brutal axes. Do it. Yeah, these guys look way better. They actually look scary. And they are on our side. Crack on. Yeah, for the tribe. I don't know about that. It's 4,000 of them, man. You have less than 3k. Okay, so the big are... Ooh, I don't like the looks of it. Right, these Nordic levies are pretty good. They are way better than our crappy spears. Probably better than our crappy swords. And they have more ranged units than we do. This is 8 slings. Will be very bloody, this fight.
None will escape.
Yeah, maybe. I think we need reinforcements, and he's the guy who's gonna supply them. Upgrade the guy, and come here. Yeah, how about now? Okay, this is messed up, because the odds haven't changed at all. Yeah, 13 turns before they surrender. Good luck with that. We need to assault them. The sooner we do it, the better. The only question is, we getting any mercs? I think so. Mercs are super cheap. Can even get all the junk there is here. Probably need another cav. They have so many ranged units that having more cav should be very, very... cannot recruit unit because there's none available. Nordic skirmisher, 90 missile damage, 10 ammunition. For 150 gold, that sounds good. Definitely get an archer and get this junk as well. Gonna send him on a mission to absorb enemy arrows. And hire this junk, and let's see what the odds are now. Yeah, we are still unfavored, despite having bigger numbers on our side, but probably quality is very firmly on their side. Bow marauders, light marauders. This looks bad, and this army looks very scary. Like, hurlers absolutely destroy archers because they have bigger base damage and twice the rate of fire, yeah? So, yeah, we need to play it really well. Let's see what we can do. There's the victory point right here. So the shortest way to get here is through this entrance with 1 arrow tower. The other tower can only shoot all the way. It can actually shoot all the way to here. So as we'll be swarming in, yeah, to be shooting them into unshielded side, we need to get exposed to this tower, which is not great. How about the other side of the village? How about here? There's no tower here. And we can just get in. Then there's a tower here. It's like probably the worst because we would get exposed to all the towers as we march through it. Maybe not so good after all. But then there's a little bit of a cliff here, right? So if we assault through this narrow entrance, there's bound to be a brutal grindfest happening, melee slaughterhouse. Then we can position all our archers here and absolutely destroy them by shooting them in the back, assuming they massively reinforce this flank here as we send more units in. They also have no arrow tower on this side, yeah? And the other one, the one here... Wait, we can't get up here. Pretty sure this is impossible, yeah? Normally you would be able to climb on this, it's not too difficult, but yeah, we probably can't. Probably need to forget about taking this on. Or maybe we can, it's hard to say, it's not obvious. Man, taking this will be difficult. Okay, I think we might be better off just attacking through here. There's a little bit of a forest, so we can send one of the guys with better armor. We don't really have anyone with good armor, and shield block either. So tanking their skirmishers until they run out of ammo is not going to work this time. Might just have to assault, but only after burning these 2 towers. Then we can position our brutal archers on this side and absolutely destroy them into their unshielded side. Yeah, might need to do just that. Although it's really tempting to deploy here because they're likely to land here with the fleet, or maybe here. I'm just gonna stick here. Keep our guys here, gonna burn this tower first. So get our archers here. Also 1 crappy spear to absorb the tower. Everyone else will be here. Maybe we should deploy cav right in between. If the crappy units from reinforcing fleet will land on this side, we should be able to get to them on time. And the rest of our guys just stays here, out with the tower range, and see what they do. So the first goal will be to burn this tower, then we burn this one, then we assault with our guys through this entrance, position archers here and obliterate their unshielded side. This would be absolutely brutal because they have so many ranged units, but there's not much we can do about it. Okay, let's do it. Buddy, you crack on. Archers, you get into position. What is this? Nordic band. Okay, we can absolutely destroy this guy by simple cavalry charge. Wait, we can get up here? What is this? You know what? Just get a volley on this guy. He should fall apart rather quickly. Pull back, you're within the tower's range. He went into loose formation. Okay, that's not gonna work very well then. Yeah, forget about him. Just come closer, switch to flaming shot, and start burning this tower down. Cavalry will get rid of him. You, buddy, need to be outside of the forest so you're fully effective. Scrappy guy only lost 9 guys. 2 hour shock cav? What is this? Okay, reinforcements, crack on. Come here, fast. Looks like these guys will be landing here, which is perfect. This is where we have the bulk of our force. Fire damage 3%. We're clearly not doing enough fire damage, so we need to shift our guys here. Crack on. What is this? He's only lost 30 guys. At least we didn't lose any. So gonna pull one of... Oh, he's wavering. Okay, pull one of our guys back. Bring this guy to protect our archers. And you'll charge again. Get back in there. And you pull back. Oh, now we're talking. His losses accelerated. Disengage fully. No, not this. Just shoot the tower. What are you doing, guys? You get back there and finish him off. And you stay here. Yeah, the ships are going around this castle to land right where we want them to land. Excellent. Shattered. Beautiful. We can poke them and see where they are, where the other units are, but we would be exposing our cavalry. Probably not the best idea. How is this tower looking? 26% fire damage. We lost a lot of ammunition doing this though. But as we hammer them, the settlement is damaged and they'll be taking further losses. Do they have any artillery? Bow. Oh yes, artillery crew. Okay, we need to pull back there because they are going to be brutally bombing us. Pull back, guys. Just hide in here. Let them land. The tower, 58%. So much ammunition just to do that. I hope it's worth it. I lost a few archers too. Gonna bring this guy here. I hope they won't be able to bomb us with artillery once we're hidden here. Gonna send cavalry away just to be on the safe side, because it's very valuable. 87 fire damage, yeah? One more volley. You guys stop. We don't want to overkill it. Okay, you stop too. We need to wait for it to burn fully, yeah? 30% damage. Yeah, they are approaching us. They might be landing here, which would not be too bad. Our reinforcement army would then be able to intercept them. Guys, you start approaching here, but don't run. You need to be fully rested. Tower burned? Yep. Excellent. This is brilliant. Now you guys come here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Gonna send our cav inside and find these slings. They have 6 slingers there, yeah? Or even 8. Okay. This guy definitely gonna be landing. Artillery shooting us? Doesn't look like we're under fire. No. Come here, this way. Stay out with their arrow tower range. Buddy, you need to tank this tower, so come here. And archers will be shooting it. Yeah. Pull back archers and let this guy come forth. Oh, what is this? The reinforcing army, of course. We messed up. We thought they are inside. Pull back. You pull back. We crack on with infantry at them. Of course they would be reinforcing. Goes without saying. Ignore all these guys. Ignore these guys. Just surround and destroy the reinforcing stack. Cavalry, come back and attack them. The 3 of you. You forget about this fire tool nonsense and attack. Guys, you switch to heavy shot and start shooting them. And all the infantry here, all the melee infantry that is, cracks on. Attacks them. No, you're way too adventurous. Attack these and these. Go around them and attack these guys. You too. Okay, you guys position here and start shooting them. How are we doing? Cavalry not taking losses, but they are bringing spears, so we need to pull back. You pull back, and let's give attack orders on our guys. You attack these guys. You here. Cavalry come here, go around them. You guys try to pin them. No one's ambushing us, don't worry about them. You here. Cav come this way, you attack this, and you get behind them so you can attack these guys. Go after him. Hey, you know what? Get a charge on these guys, that's fine. You guys crack on, you come here behind them. And guys, you should be crushing this guy, what are you doing? You know what, forget about it, just come here. Guys, you should be shooting... Where's the general? Can't see that. Shoot this Nordic levy, and you guys need to pull back fast. You come closer. You now attack these slings. How come these guys are still alive? Okay, you crushed one of them. You somewhat finish him off. You pull back a little bit. You won. This guy is broken. Just stay and fight for a little bit longer to shatter him. You need to pin this guy and you start shooting the blob. You guys start shooting him. You attack this guy. You now attack this. No. We attacked with the general. Don't worry about it. It's all part of the plan. He should be winning. Combat even, huh? Maybe you're overly optimistic with that. Okay, all the ranged units are pinned now, which is excellent. You come back and attack this, or help our general out. This guy's shaken. You know what? One volley on him and he should be decimated. You recharge this guy. You get rid of him. Go around this cavern. You'll attack this guy. We successfully pinned three slingers with this guy. Beautiful. You attack this. You crack on here. This guy losing badly. Excellent. Looks like you are massively winning here. Guys, you flank charge these guys. Yeah, he broke. Excellent. General, stay out of it. And you guys start... don't shoot anything. Just chill. Looks like we won here. So keep your ammunition. There's still all that fleet to beat. This cav is losing, right? It's a melee cav, so it should win eventually. But we need reinforcements here. So bring this infantry. We need to make these banners larger. They are ridiculously small. Guys, stop shooting. Just fire it well off. And chill. No need to do anything just now. Yeah? Let the fleet land. Our guys are already here. Beautiful. You need to pull back. You guys attack him. And we now have infantry behind the ranged units, so this should be quick and brutal. Pull this shock cav out. Oh, they brought more guys here. But these are crappy Nordic levies. They will die like flies to our axis. And also all the ranged units, start shooting them. Yeah, they tremble before our superior numbers because we have them surrounded. As simple as that. Nordic warlord, huh? You go behind them, you'll recharge him. You go from this side, you recharge him. Ooh, these crappy guys try to chase us. Excellent. Just pin them and finish them off. You disengage. There's this one shaken hurler. Attack him. You flank charge this general. Kill. Yeah, you need to pin these guys. This is into shielded side, not very effective. More of them are coming. We are better off moving our guys, our ranged units here. Not you, just the ranged units, and shooting them into unshielded side instead. We'll be getting upper hand here, but we probably want to pull back soon and reorganize. This guy's 40 of them and wavering. We wiped out their general, excellent. Everyone here pile on this guy, and the cavalry, you need to disengage. You're losing badly because this is a spear unit. Oh, he's actually broken. Then come back and finish him off along with you. And this is our guy. Okay, don't worry about this then. Okay, we want here to attack this guy now. Okay, guys, you reposition. You need to be shooting these guys. Heavy shot, yeah, and shoot these brigands. We need some cav unit to get rid of these guys while they are broken, because they might come back very soon. Infantry. Pile on. Oh, we won here. Excellent. Marauders. Attack them. Archers get in here. All other shooters get in here. Stop shooting. We are under fire here. Need someone to chase them away. Like you. All the shooters. Attack this stuff now. What is this? Broken, but he'll come back. Ignore him. You buddy need to be wiping them out. You too. And let's just pile on with more guys. Ooh, they have multiple range units here. Just everyone shoot them. How come this guy is still fighting? It's 12 of them, huh? No, you attack this. Hurlers, you need to go around them. You're doing something really weird, bumping into melee. Okay, this guy broke. Excellent. Everyone pile on here. You come here. You come here. This guy's coming back, right? You attack him. We need a cavalry here. You buddy, go for him. Okay, 7, 9. There's quite a few of them. I think if it's like in Rome, you need to take them below 8 guys in the unit for them to actually disintegrate. Obliterate them into unshielded side. You shoot him instead. And archers, you should be hammering these guys. Ooh, unprotected archers, beautiful. Attack, and you too. You guys get in here. You also are needed against those archers. Obliterated another guy, excellent. You keep shooting them. More infantry pile on. They are breaking here because we have brutal axes against their crappy guys. But we need to stop them charging into our bows. Pull back, guys. They are wavering. They are about to break. Excellent. Pile on. You pile on. You pile on. Okay, probably we're causing friendly fire now, so maybe it's time to stop doing so. We won. Excellent. Good night, battle. Decisive victory. 1,000 men lost. 20%, just over. It went reasonably well. A brutal axis. One of them got 340 kills. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, not too bad. Fleet wiped out. Garrison wiped out. Another fleet wiped out. And the full stack. Everyone got absolutely wiped out. Excellent. This went really well. Even though we dropped the ball a little bit by totally not getting ready for the reinforcing army. We should have deployed differently and intercepted and destroyed the reinforcements first. But it ended up well, so that's most important. Yeah, we occupy. It's our culture, no need to do anything else. And the mighty Jutes are not so mighty anymore. They're down to a single general. We can't finish him off right now. His options are kinda limited. He can't get on sea and he can't get past us, so he's done. Alright, what do we have here? Military jetties. Do we need that? Bow marauders. Do these guys... Many comments to the first episode said that you can sink the whole fleets with just a few bow ships using flaming shot and just kiting them. So if we can get these guys... Maybe we should get the guy who's admiral. We'd need to hire a new guy. Then he would be locked in ship bodyguards. But we don't want to test just yet. We have no money for that. Sacred ground. Looks like crap. What's the religion situation here? 100%, yeah? Yeah, not changing. So we don't need this junk. Scrap it. Goat herd. Excellent. That means food. Good stuff. Keep this. Probably keep this for now. Then we'll revisit it once we can have money to hire them. Hire the ships and test them. And just gonna let these buildings fix on their own. And we need someone to manage that beautiful province. These guys are all decent generals though. Maybe him? Would be losing this damage. But we can get Lord. And he's at best adequate. He's probably a better fighter than he's a governor. But he has 10% discount on the buildings already. Plus 10% wealth from agriculture, right? So he's not totally bad. The military research rate, that sounds good. Yeah. Or should we hire one of new guys? What do they have? Master planner, +1 cunning. That sounds good. This is another guy with Lord, and this is crap. I'm just going to make him a governor. Or maybe not. He's a better fighter. We need to hire a new guy for that. Lord is the best, right? It gives extra income from agriculture. We already have agricultural building here, or rather animal husbandry, but it also boosts that. So just get him. Yeah, 450 gold, but it's not a big deal. Boring. Come on! It didn't say he's got this. -2 public order. This is so annoying. Plus, it's not even easy to get public order to get extra authority until you get to stag, which means like 2 levels, yeah? Maybe we need to marry him off, but he doesn't have influence for that. This was bad luck. -2 public order, huh? So brutal. Oh well, at least this guy leveled up. Our middle brother, Theodemer. Survivor, huh? Not easy to kill. Good wife, +1 cunning. This is very good, because at rank 3, he can already have Knight Commander if we give him double Raven. That's kinda wasted on the general other than Knight Commander, because we're not benefiting from the other two. But having someone with Knight Attack is actually pretty decent. Or... we get a building here that lets us recruit agents and just use him for that. No, it's nonsense. He's a fighter. All our brothers will be fighters, so get this. +2 authority when leading an army. This is perfect. This will get him up to 5. And you're sorted. And skills wise, just go for Raven. Also slight reduction in upkeep, although you don't have many units, so that's not exactly a lot. But it's a good start. Yeah. -3 sanitation. This is from this crappy military jetty. We'll need to build, instead of this junk, we'll need to build the canals. Especially that we want to take over the whole province, so it will benefit the other cities as well. Why is it -8? What happened? Difficulty level... devastation? Oh, because we wait for this stuff to repair on its own, so it's penalizing us. That's fine, it's only -2 and it will go away. Immigrants... Political situation. Need that warlord's hold or whatever this is. Okay, so this is the one that's being fixed right now. Okay, it prioritizes smartly because obviously the main building is most important, but then it started repairing chieftain's house rather than pastures. It makes sense. You would fix the house of the most important guy in the city rather than some crappy cows. Excellent, so we'll get more public order next turn and then we expand it. And get even more public order from this next turn too. This is going to be +3 and this is going to be an extra one, so +4. Then we upgrade both of them and get further like 6 or whatever it is. 4 each, yeah, so another 8. That will sort it. I think I want to go for like either Tavern or Warlord Sword first. How important is Spy? Probably more important than Champ. Intel is super valuable. Yeah, maybe we should go for this. Yeah, we'll deal with it later. Our guy is almost rank 4. I wonder if we can get Sentinel and Legend at rank 4. Probably not, right? Would be too quickly, too easy, way too easy. We'll see. If not, we can always stack more of these bonuses. They seem pretty good. Gets now hate us. War of Jutes, military actions against Jutes. Yeah. They also rebuilt massively. They are up to 26. Danes are still at 45. We're rank 7, not too bad. 7th most powerful faction on the map. Also, we are stronger than anyone else around, but this is not because of our armies. Our armies are tiny. This is because we have 4 settlements. I can't wait to get this. This will be so good. Also, Germanic hunters can upgrade our bowmen. Wait, we have like a merc bowman, right? Oh, we have tons of mercs. All you guys need to go. Like, not you. You. Out. And suddenly, we make 800 gold more. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, of course, we can have an edict here. This will give us +4 because it is fully Germanic. Judgment of Wooden, +4 from public order from culture, from religion. Construction cost, 10%, huh? And growth. We don't need growth here for now, it's maxed out, but next turn we can use that construction cost reduction to build cheaper canals. Also upgrade the main building as well. By the looks of it, we'll be able to do so. Yeah, and let's move on. Rebellion imminent. Excellent, we'll get more X for our generals. Defamation, what is this? Out of favor, that sounds bad and probably we need to keep control high too. 15 influence is not a big deal, our guys got plenty of this. So just do it. Alright, so we need to get rid of that last general from Jutes. Oh, these guys rebuilt so quickly, what is this? Danes in big trouble again. Where's their army? There is no army. They were at the same power level not long ago. Oh, wait, they have power level 57. They are done. They have nothing left. These guests, they are recruiting like 10, 15 units a turn? Insane. Okay, we want the main guy to get the exp, right? He's very close to another rank. So gonna attack with him, see where the guy runs away, and take it from there. Need to bring this one closer so he also tags along for some exp. Come here, and you attack. Attack, but he's running away, so it's not exactly easy. You come here, and you wipe him out. Finish him off. Yeah, destroy them. We have tons of shooters, so just go with protective. Should be no losses, right? 4 guys is fine. Excellent, our guy leveled up. Good stuff. What do we get? What do we get? What is this? +10 for ranged infantry. This is not even useful. We don't want our ranged infantry to ever be attacked in the first place. Yeah, still can't get sentinel. A bit annoying. So it's the bonuses, yeah? Because it's never this. It's never this. +4 integrity. Look, our integrity is 100. How's the other army looking? 39, good enough. Don't need to worry about this just yet. Maybe we need to pick one of these later on, but for now, 3% ammunition. Wait, we can reset this, right? So we can put 1 point into it and then see how the ammunition changes on units. So bows have 13 and hurlers have 15. Let's see if this actually bumps them by 1. We can't see this because if we click away from the screen, it will fix it. So we can't test it. Anyway, it's probably not worth it for just 1 extra volley. Attack or defense is the question. What our guys need more? These are balanced. Swords have way more attack than defense. 58 to 20. So do axes. 56 to 20. So they'll benefit much more from defense because they barely have any. So go with double infantry commander. Yeah? Now we're talking. These guys have 26. So do swords. And these crappy guys are suddenly at 45 defense and 37 attack. Not too bad for crappy basic, the worst unit we can even hire. Other than this baguette stuff that we are never going to even get to try. Okay, so you crack on back. Why are you at sea? Yeah, to port. Probably gonna... What should we do next? let me know in the comments, because I think there's an opportunity to attack Gets while they're busy fighting Danes. Danes are going out, yeah, and Gets have 2 full stacks here. Well, this is the fleet, but 35 units. We can't be 35 in fair and square battle. I don't think we can. Or maybe we do. We could snatch their settlement while they're away. The garrison here is weak. This guy is recruiting, but he will still be weak. But we need to... maybe we can even strike next turn. We also need replenishment. We're not exactly looking fully healthy. It's gonna take a few turns to get these guys. Yeah, 4 turns. That's a long time. Maybe we just need to sit it out. Recruit to full with this guy and then move with 2 stacks against them. Also, we need to get these guys in place to prevent rebellion. Nah, we need to crack on with this guy to get back to Angulus, because we barely have any garrison here. It's badly beaten up. We have cavalry, that should be good enough. If we play it well, we can easily beat small rebellion with just this 1 cav, while these guys are pinning them. So we're going to pop a general in Flavum again, get Genebaud in here for free. Why do we get these pop-ups after we hire a general? This doesn't make any sense. But we actually want a rebellion, so we need to stay outside, buddy. And get our brother here, Emelri. He's so close to Knight Commander. Man, just need to win 1 battle. I hope the rebellion spawns here so he can do it. Thunderbolts of Donuts. Excellent, get them. -8, okay. Something might kick in that will improve public order, yeah? And we won't get a rebellion. And we really want one right now. So we are going to bump taxes just for 1 turn to assure we get a battle. Yeah, and you crack on. Or should you crack on? We decided we want to stay and replenish him. It's too reckless to crack on with half-baked army. That's badly beaten up, especially our best units, the assault infantry. Well, these guys have 35 healthy units. Although there will never be better situation than to take their settlement while they are busy fighting Danes. This is provincial capital too. Maybe we should also hire a fleet and get this brutal... Who is this guy? Master Planner, yeah? The cunning guy. 550 for a ship. That's a lot, but we have a lot of money. Okay, we are going to do this. Get the guy. Black Tides, sure, get the Black Tides. His ship is crap, right? Light assault ship. But he should be able to hire some better stuff. Light ramming ship, melee, bow ship. Okay, this is bow. Artillery. I don't think so. It's also very expensive. The bow crappy ships are super cheap, 100 per turn. Do they have flaming shot? Looks like they do, right? Standard flaming. Okay, get these crappy guys. Oh, we can get 5. 5 bow ships plus a general, yeah? People in the comments said this is enough to sink a full army if you just kite and use flaming shots. So we'll just test this. The next time there's an army here at sea from Gets, we'll crack on and wipe them out. Now this guy. Probably need to rush him towards Angulus. Can always bring him back to Alabu if we need reinforcements here. And we should build some stuff as well, right? We can now upgrade this to Chieftain's Hall. Takes away 20 food, which is not so good, but 4 public order is very, very nice. Yeah, I guess we need more food in this crappy province. Should we switch these trade jetties to fishes? That would fix our food, but at the cost of even less money. We're not exactly rich already. What's our food situation? I wish it showed you at a glance if the province is self-sufficient, because we need to be self-sufficient not to get into trouble. 41, huh? Events are 14, that will go away. So in reality we're only at 27. We're not building any more food, and this will take away 15. So really at 14. If we build another -20, this will take us down to 12. Then this, if we build this, we're another -20. We're going into negative. But we're going to get more once this is fixed, yeah? It's only like another 20. That should fix on time. Although, I'm actually tempted to convert it to fields. Fields give the most food. Yeah, it's like 62, and this crap right now is only giving 19. This will allow us to upgrade all the public order buildings. Yeah, I think we want to do just that. 1000 gold. I'm gonna wait for this to fix itself, and then swap to fields. And here we want to build Chieftain's Hall. Construction site, huh? We need to build canals to fix this squalor. Yeah, well, for now build well. Yeah, and let's press on. Rebellion. In a city where we have no general. Vandals wiped out, that's good. They were our enemies. We can get more agents, but we can't have any agents because we don't have buildings. That's useless. And Melrich leveled up. Excellent. This means our amazing middle brother, it's actually our younger brother, gets Knight Commander. Absolutely brilliant. Gonna wait with this. Dane's still around, even though they got wrecked. This is good, buys us more time. Yeah, we'll worry about this rebellion and Danes and Jutes and Gets later on in the next episode. Subscribe!